Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
You want to touch the Buddha's head?
Sure. My name is Michelle Solomon.
Fantastic. So Michelle wrote a very well-read paper on social media, comparison, and me.
When we're online, I wanted to look at all the different experiences that people were having. And what I found was that people were comparing themselves to others. They were sort of mindlessly scrolling. They felt a pressure to be online. Even though they didn't feel good about being online, they felt a pressure to be online. They felt like they had to brand themselves in some way. And they kind of just felt like shit about themselves.
Do you have any experience of how this stuff specifically affects kids? The relationship between social media, parenting, kids growing up to realize that their childhoods were sort of overshared on social media, what the impact might be on that?
As you're growing up, we are building and developing these identities. And in order to figure out who you are in the world, you look at other people. That's just a piece of it. That's how we become who we are. With Footprint, you're just looking at pictures of you and your family. There's not that social comparison aspect. And you're just sharing pictures, essentially. So you're removing all of the things that make us feel bad about ourselves.
We know the last 10 years have been like a disaster of social media, sort of. What can the future be like? What about people that are born with all of these tools? What's going to happen for them? Are they going to be like total Luddites where they reject technology? Are they going to all be living in the metaverse? Or like what is going to happen?
I mean, there are these kids in New York, I don't know if you saw this, they're all on flip phones now. I was trained under a pediatric neuropsychologist, and I remember saying and we used to do tests for autism and developmental disabilities, and I would say to her, oh, my kids will never have social media. It's here, it's not going anywhere.
What is the best way to introduce kids to social media, to share pictures of kids on social media, or to protect their development and identity as it pertains to technology?
I still think we don't know enough about it yet, and I like that that's why Footprint is being introduced, so to see what that space will look like. I don't think we know what these kids' experiences are going to be yet. I think we all have a social responsibility to one another. We're all in this thing together.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Touch the Buddha head.
Thanks for having me.
That was really good, you guys.